Hello everybody. Welcome. Guys, it's Friday. Let's go. How is everyone? Just let me know if you can hear me, just in case. I think everything is working fine this time. I did test everything, so you just drop me a message in chat that you can hear me. That'll be awesome. Let's go. Nice. Guys, so before we begin today's playthrough, just a quick recap of what we are doing today and kind of where we are. Those of you that been with me in the first episode of this particular playthrough know that we are exploring a really interesting location. The location is called Constown. It's a recently added town. It's a mod that was fairly popular in Build 41, and it was just recently updated to work on Build 42. And we are exploring this new town, trying to survive. What we're going to try and do today actually is, I've made a to-do list. We're going to try and first clear a gas station, which is fairly close to where we are. I definitely want to also visit this club right here. It's a special kind of club. And basically just focus on exploring this marked area. I'm hoping for a chill 2 to 3 hour zupa grzybowa. Yes, exactly. It was actually pretty decent. Not the best one I've made though. Dude, are you using Google Chat? I mean, Google Translate right now for all of this? I guess you are. So those of you that have not been with me the last time, this is Brian. Brian is... He barely got out alive in the previous episode because I was not paying too much attention. And we'll see what happens. So glad that you're all here. And while I think I gotta reorganize my inventory because this thing is just totally random. I do have a question for you guys to kick off this Friday's stream. And this is a question that's, I hope, is gonna make you think. The question is, and let me know in the chat, what would be one thing that you would like to learn the day before the zombie apocalypse starts? It could be a particular skill, something that you would find really useful if a zombie apocalypse hits. I know what I would like to learn, but let me know. Let me know what you think, and I'll start exploring this area. I think I haven't even explored the upstairs of this house. Okay. Don't you think you can actually do that by simply smelling the food? But that's a good one, right? I mean, being able to tell if the food is good or not, that's definitely something, it's a useful skill. How to hook a generator. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, right? I mean, in real life, generators are not that difficult to operate. It's fairly simple piece of technology. I don't think why they overcomplicated that so much in Zomboid. Wait, there's nothing here, but I hear a zombie. You can hear him as well, right? Not my imagination. Oh, sorry, sir. Come on. Painkillers. Oh, this is a lifesaver. Not you can use. Oh, look, we've hit a milestone. 100 zombies already. Nice. Considering it's what, day 3? Day 3? Don't recall. Yeah, it's day 3 and we are already at 100 zombies. Oh, a good number. I think it's pretty hard in real life with 0 experience. You mean the generator? Or you mean the guns? Guns, yeah, guns. Well, theoretically speaking, you know which way to point it, and you need to pull the trigger, so firing a weapon is definitely not that hard. So many... Yeah, I was surprised as well. You see, Andy is, you know, stepping up his game, and he's learning Polish as we go. Pretty cool. Have you ever fired a gun in your life? I take it that's a no. Razor. Yeah, those of you that don't know, I'm actually Polish. Never touched a real gun. Have I ever fired a gun? No, I only fired a BB gun. Never an actual firearm, one that can kill you. I don't like guns. I'm not against guns, but I don't like them. And that was actually one of the skills, actually the skill that I was thinking is the ability to use a firearm. Oh, it's uncooked. Hold on. We can cook it and it should be good. How to operate a hydroelectric power plant. I don't want to sound, you know, that I don't believe in you, but that's probably that's not easy at all. Oh, gonna put war paint on. Andy, what did he just wrote? You are our resident Polish translator now. So let everyone know what Miniok just wrote. You never... Dude, you've never driven a car. Okay. So the funny thing is, I got my driver's license when I was 31, I think, or 30. I never needed... Oh, look. This is gonna come in handy. I never needed that before. Then in my early 30s, I figured I could use a car. And I learned to drive. And right now, I love driving a car. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I love road trips. I used to like traveling like by an airplane. And just... Oh, it's cooked. We are cooked. To take an airplane, but now, if my wife and I want to go somewhere, we would much rather just get into a car, and even if it takes multiple days to get to that place we want to go to, we would like to drive a car. It just has this unique vibe. And my wife is a better driver than me, by the way. Bro, if you're gonna write in Dutch all the time, I will not be able to have any interaction with you. I am not, you know, like, good in this game without... But, like, to English, bro, not to Dutch. Okay, did I check all the rooms upstairs? I don't think so. There are still rooms here. Sleeping pills. Oh, look at this. Yo, this is cool. I have not seen this poster ever before. I think this is something that has been specifically added through the mod. Unless you guys seen this poster, but this looks badass. This absolutely looks bad. I'm gonna take it, but you know what? I'm not gonna take it now because I don't want to carry too much stuff with me. But this is definitely something. And even this electric guitar with this amplifier, this is badass. This looks so cool. I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna mark it on the map. I'm gonna mark it on the map. I'm gonna add a note. Badass poster. This is cool. I like it. You know, that's not entirely, you know, that's possible that I will never go back here, but this poster is awesome. So my idea is, it's getting late by the way, so we're just gonna kill a few Zeds that are in this vicinity. And the idea is to just lay low till the end of the day, wake up tomorrow and head towards the gas station. Whoa. Okay. Kill a few Zeds, not half a horde. I mean, this is still manageable, so just checking my moodles, it doesn't look that bad. Uh-huh, it's manageable, right? Yeah, well done, bro. Well done. You know what's funny? When I play this game solo, I never get into these situations. It's somehow, whenever I'm playing on stream, I just get bitten immediately. It's so bad. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna die and we're gonna re-roll again in Constown. Just gonna take as many as I can, and if they get me, they get me. Because I still wanna explore this. This town is really cool. We have some of it already unlocked, so it's gonna be easier for the character to, for the new character to kind of move around. Ah, look. See, that's what I mean. Look, it's almost effortless. And yet, somehow, I watched it. Yeah, dude is getting tired. What is it, love? Huh? Hello, Furby. So, you missed an interesting moment. You actually missed me completely botching this. Jesus, these are some tough... Okay, this is getting boring. So I got bitten, and I'm absolutely gonna die soon, which is far from perfect. Maybe they will go through the window. So Brian's will... Yeah, I collected them all, lol. I don't think so. I don't think that's all the moodles. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a really good one. I think there are more, right? He's not hungry. He's not hungry. So and he's not thirsty. So technically there are at least 2 more moodles that we could have. Yeah, and I'm not sick also as well. A little bit moist is it's not bad, if you know what I mean. Okay, we are fighting till the death, so I'm not running away, I'm not giving up. I will try to take as many as I can with me. And if we die, then we make a new character. I mean, when we die, it's not a question of if. We make a new character, and you tell me what type of a character we're making and what professions are we taking. Bro, hamsters are deadly. It's I'm not surprised your hamster does more damage. Look at you know, at the rate he's swinging right now. These are so weak. Muscle strain everywhere. Okay. I can't run anymore. He's too tired. No. No, so Furby, I got bitten like a moment ago. So kind of done anyway. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it was just like last time. It was just misplayed on my end. Ooh, that's a nice one. I really like that heartbeat effect that that you can hear when your character is really exhausted. Okay, now I'm gonna finish them off. Okay. No, we're definitely making a character that you guys decide. So we're gonna take all the traits you tell me to take, and the profession and all. And we are definitely spawning back in Constown. Oh, nice! They bit my leg. But you know what? We're definitely not naming the next character Brian, because this is definitely it's not working. That's the second Brian I've managed to kill in under a week, so really bad. Okay, so we're picking Constown. If anyone is interested, by the way, Constown is a town that's been added here in this large forest over here. So we're gonna spawn here. And Doctor, and we're taking Fear of Blood. Dude, that's gonna make the gameplay really hard, right? Because you're gonna panic whenever you have blood on you. I've never played with this one, so that could be interesting. And I have 7 points to use. No, it's actually an interesting idea, because when you're panicked. No, but let's do it, because when you're panicked, you're dealing less damage, I guess, right? I still haven't figured that one out, because I was doing a deep dive into all the Moodle effects. Okay, but we've got 7 points, so let's use these 7 points wisely. Construction worker. Okay. Construction worker is really good, I agree. It's masonry and it's short blunt. I'm leaning towards construction worker, actually. And we only need to spend 2 negative points to balance it out. And I think I'm just gonna take slow reader. It's such an obvious choice. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this one. I could play a little bit more, you know, like prone to illness, which is, I think, a really good thing to take. Yeah, for the immersion, he has to be a smoker, but I hate playing with a smoker trait. Yeah, I'm not a smoker myself, so that would be not immersive for me. Why not? I don't know. I mean, there are really a few good ones, right? Prone to illness, not a problem. Thin-skinned, I don't like. Simply because I usually, whenever I play like with no profession, I like to take thick-skinned, actually. Okay. I got you. So it's smoker. But in order to be strong, I would need to add some... He can be a slow reader, right? I mean, technically, we could even make him illiterate. That would be so funny. Imagine a construction worker that doesn't know how to read any like construction plans and doesn't know where, you know, he needs to lay bricks and stuff. That would be so funny. No, but we're gonna take a smoker trade and that's it. I'm fine. Let's start playing. And does Edgar look like a... You're right. Weak stomach is and prone to illness as well. This way we can get 7 points on something else. And if we can get 7 points, we can get the stout. Great. And we can get the demon. Got it. And this is a reckless, super strong, a construction worker, likes to smoke cigarettes and has a weak stomach, so he should not weird alcohol. That's an alpha. And do you think this is alpha enough? That voice is not alpha enough. Bob. Hank. Okay, let's... Hank it is. Okay, guys. We're going at it again. Oh, look where we are. We are actually super close. Super close to where Brian died. Which is both good and bad. Those of you that been with me for longer know that I really hate guns. I don't like to shoot guns. I don't know how to shoot them. How is your ciasto for pizza, Miniok? And why am I not invited? Oh, and this is an apartment complex, so... Yeah, I died. I died, yeah. Again. Let's try and meat cleaver. Okay. Can work with that. It's not a short blunt weapon, but something. No, I won't, actually. If you would invite me, I would say no. Not this time. But you didn't invite me anyway, so it doesn't count. Oh, look, that's a pretty big apartment. Or is it like, no, these are two different. These are two separate apartments. Okay. Short, blunt. Could use like... This does not count as a short blunt, right? Because it's a long weapon. Plunger is wear them back. Animal. Not gonna need that. I don't even know what the time is. I don't have a watch. I don't like not. Oh, cigarettes. Hold on. I gotta remember I need. True. Not used to. Oh boy. Plunger is short blunt? Perfect. I was sure it's long. Great. This is our weapon of choice. Magnum with a plunger. Oh, look, another guitar. Where's the light? Yo, this looks... I love these posters. This is so badass. I know what you want me to do. I know. A vehicle key. What? Huh? Beta blocker. A sewing kit. I don't have any patches that I could add, so worry about it now. I'm gonna take the chips with me. Maple syrup. I love maple syrup. I could eat maple syrup with everything. You're happy? Place it in the fridge. Why? Do you think someone else will find it? Oh, look! Inky pants. Nope. So guys, ooh, long johns. This is one of my favorite things, actually. I love wearing long johns. You guys know why? If somebody knows, type in chat. Why do you think long johns are really good? Sparky's lightning guide. This? Come on, guys. Why long johns are probably one of the best clothing items you can find? Or craft, by the way. You can also craft them using tailoring. No, it's not because you're from 19th century. It's because when you right click on them, you can add patches to every single area of... Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, grinding, tailoring, but also just purely from the protection perspective, you can add patches to every single one, and it has actually the whole thing. So you're adding extra layers of protection on every single area you can be bitten or scratched. So long johns are OP, and I did not read the whole thing. I forgot that this guy is a construction worker. Bear with him. So long johns, I'm a huge fan. I'm gonna take all the food that I can find here, because I don't want to stay here for... This is not a place where I want to base. So I'm taking everything with me, and refrigerator, okay. And moving on. I want to get back to that... I want to get back here. Over here. I want to make this like the FOB, forward operating base. While also just looting everything Why not? Vinegar. Nice. Gonna check downstairs. I think I didn't grab everything. No, dude, it's not even grinding tailoring, even though grinding tailoring is really easy. It's really just from the perspective of somebody's banging on the window. Just, you know, from the perspective of, you know, protection. Really useful. Really useful. Cinnamon. We're making cinnamon rolls next week. Not in game, like in real life. Love cinnamon. You got in? Deadly plunger. Oh, this guy's dangerous. Almost one-shotted that zombie. Okay, time to play the game the right way. Right here. This has been looted. Hello. I don't remember what I picked. I picked stout. Yeah, this guy is super strong. I didn't want to break the window. Kill it! Kill it! Oh, digital watch. No alarm. Be nice. Oh, what is this? Is this like a coffee machine? Built different. He's like a Ford truck. Nothing can stop him. Yeah, and they have these like massive hands, right? Those, when you think of a construction worker, like those typical construction workers, they have these super massive hands. My hands are small. Empty bottle. We're gonna use it to carry water. Take the bandages just in case. Yeah, I'm already almost full. I really want to get to... Oh, pancake mix. I know I shouldn't be carrying all these things with me. But I really want to get to that house over there. Oh, did I miss a can opener? Bottle opener. Oh, there it is. Right. Gonna make another bag. Yeah, I have a tattoo. Right here. That's the only one I have. Why are we discussing this, Minyok? And that's a serious question. Why not? That is a fantastic answer. He doesn't have either a hammer nor a screwdriver. So he is not really like fully legit construction worker. He would need one of those, or preferably both. Okay, so we're going upstairs. And the idea is we clear these two. And then... Oh my shit, it's so far away. I don't think I should YOLO over there. I think we played smart. Oh, it's dark. No, you know what? Hold that thought. We're gonna make this our base of operations for now. So I'm putting all the fresh food in the refrigerator. I don't want it to get spoiled. And we're just gonna use this house to kind of explore this entire area. The FOB, exactly. Forward Operating Base. Hey, did any one of you play Hell Let Loose? Apart from Minyok. We've been playing that together. The reason I'm asking is because you also build like forward operating posts. Hell Let Loose. Such a good game, by the way. If you like shooters. That is. Vented, unlabeled, canned food. Prescription glass. Rice. If I cook this and add an ingredient, this will no longer be stale, right? Will... Or should I add an ingredient right now? Yeah, I can add... I'm gonna add fish. Rice and fish. And potatoes. No, potatoes and rice. That's savage, bro. What am I doing? What else would work? A cucumber? Cucumber with rice? No, I can add... Yeah, I'm gonna add the mysterious can. We'll see what it is. Probably dog food. Okay, so what it's gonna be? Fruit cocktail. Perfect. You know what? Fish with fruit and rice? Yo, that's like... it's guaranteed diarrhea. Seriously. You can't even add it. Pepper. Do I have salt? I do have seasoning salt. Okay. Let it cook. When you play, do you like to get your stuff organized? So, like, have a specific cupboard for all the seasonings and have a specific cupboard for all the cans, or maybe stuff like pasta and rice. When I play, like my solo games, I'm mad about keeping things organized. Every single thing has its own cupboard. Fresh cooked, nice. 6 in the morning, life and living. You know what we need to find? We need to find this like yellow vest that construction workers wear. That should be absolutely on our list of things to do. My guy, why are you on edge? Nothing's happening. Wait for the show. Cooking. Give him a haircut. No, he looks good. He looks really. Oh, I forgot to ease away. All right. I really don't understand why he's on edge, but fine. Now this is gonna fix our stress solution. Oh. Why didn't it remove the tense Moodle? Weird. He needs a smoke, right? I forgot. Jesus. See, that's why. I don't and I don't have I can smoke from this. Using the stove. Oh. I need to turn it on first. Okay, so I turn it on and now I can smoke. Fine. See, I forgot he's a smoker. There. Much better. Bro, drink the bottle. Okay. See, thank you, Andy, for reminding me. I appreciate it. I forgot about this. And I will forget about it, like, times for sure. Take out each cigarette using crafting menu. Why? Does it make a difference? Leather gloves. Yes, please. Oh, for later. But I have them with me, so does it make any difference? I can just right click and I'm genuinely asking this question because I don't know. I've never had this trait before, so I don't know. Handy. Okay. That's what we're doing. 3 cigarettes. Okay. I wonder how long this is gonna last. So let's check upstairs first. I did find a car key. I don't know which car that is. I'm gonna check this parking lot behind, but first I wanna... is there anything of use? Plenty of good stuff, but not yet. Just need 2 or 3 a day. So he's not a heavy smoker. I would assume like a heavy smoker would need 20 per day. Not 2 or 3. Fanny pack. Nuts. Okay, and this time we are collecting money. We are collecting money. We'll see if we manage to get to like 1,000. Taking all the food. I'm gonna put all the food items in one place. Cow's milk is... Beanie hat. Hey, you know what? That's a nice look. Look, it all fits. Those leather jeans. I mean, those leather pants. You got this nice, like, shirt and this black beanie. This guy looks like a burglar. Absolutely like a burglar. Oh, more sewing stuff. Scissors. I like... I'm just gonna clear these apartments upstairs and head downstairs, get my shit sorted, and we're gonna go outside and see if we can maybe clear the area a little bit. Nice. This is decent. This is a yeah, and my sleep schedule is totally off. 100% agree. That's because what's his name? Edgar. Edgar Pugh. Sounds like a construction worker actually. Because he was brought to life at the wrong time. So we will probably need some sort of you know what's when you're flying planes and you get and you need to sleep at the airport, it's called a layover. Is that called a layover? Somebody correct me, please. No, I think the date format is American. It's wrong, yeah. It should not be like. So no car keys. Nothing really useful. Okay, never mind. Oh, whoa, look. Car key. Yo, that's the first time. That's the first time I'm actually finding a car key. No, I don't think I dropped it. It's a different one. That's the first time I'm finding a car key right next to the car on the ground. Has no fuel. It didn't... The condition of this car. Oh, you mean I dropped the bag? Dude, that's a decent car. No, I don't think I dropped it. I think it... Maybe I did. I don't think I had anything valuable there anyway. Oh, look! Burnt spinach football. That's nice. Could be stoned. Yo, look at this. Ah, sad. It's all rotten. No worth. I thought it's a the stick in good condition. It's not. I'm just gonna make a note on the map that this is where the home is for now. Now let's try and see what's out there. Oh, you cannot jump over this. Okay. Gonna go around. Wonder if I can jump over this fence over here. Huh. Somehow these are... I cannot jump over these fences. Well, okay. Weird. Anyway. Just gonna go through this apartment. Nice. I locked the window. Yeah, you cannot climb a simple fence. Pussy. Now, this is a man of culture now. Ice cream, maybe? Fresh ham. Wine glass. Okay. So apparently there is this trick that you can do. I'm not sure if it works. We can test it. That you can take alcohol, and alcohol obviously has calories, right? So you can take alcohol and use the option to transfer liquids and to mix my bottle of wine. Oh, I cannot open it? It's sealed. Do I need... Why can't I open the wine bottle? Ah, because I need a corkscrew, obviously. Okay. I have a corkscrew back in the apartment. So apparently, I've seen on Reddit, I guess, that you can mix water with alcohol. And since your character is gonna drink water on a regular basis, because that's how, you know, things work, he would actually drink water mixed with alcohol, and this way he would intake calories. Never tried it myself, but supposedly this is something that... Oh, look at these cars. Oh, look at these cars. But supposedly it's something that works. Dude, that's my favorite car. This is absolutely my favorite car. Please have keys. It does have keys! Yo! Sorry, sir. Oh no. My plunger broke. Work boots. We are absolutely wearing work boots. We should also wear the fireman jacket. Luckily, I have another plunger. What's the condition of this beauty? It's not great. Not terrible as well. But it is one of my favorite cars, so we're definitely going to try and use it. So the plan for now is find a rubber hose and get some gas for this. Rubber hose maybe? No, a flashlight. Pocket knife. I'm gonna take it. Cigarettes. See, I need to remember to carry them now. Monies. Is that better? Is it like... then visit the strip club. Yeah, we're definitely visiting the strip club. So this is better than cigarettes? Okay. I didn't know. Oh, and there's a brochure. Dark Wallow Guest House. Oh, it's a nice vibe. This looks like a place I could take my wife to. Absolutely. Oh, is it this? Oh, no, it's this. Okay. We're gonna go there, maybe. Rubber hose? No, but an empty gas tank. I shouldn't carry it because it's quite heavy. Then again... See, I'm trying to encourage my wife to play with me on stream. Because that would be so nice. But she's like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to play. I don't know how. I will embarrass myself. Oh shit, now I'm in trouble. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Short bat, guys. We are taking the short bat. No, we played off stream, and she's actually pretty decent. She tends to die a lot, but that's what happens when you're new to the game. It's absolutely fine. Guys, do you think me doing a stream playing with my newbie wife on Build 41 would be something you would like to watch? Honest question. I'm gonna show the chat to her later. Maybe that'll convince her. Yeah, turn the God mode on her. Nice. This looks like the city hall. That's nice. That's a nice piece of architecture, actually. Look. Oh, and there's a back. He's got a backpack. Good night. Yeah, I totally agree. It's all about having fun. Okay, let's reorganize a little bit because my inventory is getting so messy. I don't need this anymore. Pick. Yo, did that... Ah, it... Sniffy, I'm so... Hold on, let me pause for a moment. I'm so happy that you found those videos kind of helpful. Is there anything special that you would like me to cover? I do take requests. See this whiteboard over here? I do put things down that I want to include in the series. Oh, okay, so this is one thing I don't like. See how these columns in front, they kind of obscure the vision? That's not ideal. So I would not want that. Hey, and you know what's funny? We entered the city hall and my guy is like wearing a suit. It kind of fits, right? It looks like he's about to take care of some official stuff. Sir, do you have a building permit for that garage over there? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. And so happy that you joined the Discord. We're still small, but we're growing. It's a nice community, and yeah, the guys like to share stuff. So I hope you'll find it interesting. And by the way, I mean, how long have you been playing? Let us know, since you're new to the game. How many hours? Oh, you don't know. Oh, you did type join the Discord. So I got confused there. Oh, we got to smoke now. Look, see, now I know. Now I know he needs to smoke, but we need to find a lighter or something. It's a kitchen, but with no stove. But there is a milk chocolate bar. Definitely eat. Why a bathroom? There's nobody here. Nobody's gonna care anyway. Plus, he's an adult. He can smoke wherever he wants. Ooh! Look, this is a control room. 52 hours since I found your videos. Now I'm addicted. Yeah, so... No paperclip. So this game is so addictive. And the funny thing is, the more you play, the more cocky you get. And oftentimes, even though supposedly a seasoned player who makes stupid mistakes and die, like yours truly, who managed to get himself killed at the beginning of that stream. Yeah, I think we could. I think that's a good idea, actually, to dismantle those. Oh, paper clips. But I want to. I want to first get inside. I don't need 40 paper clips, bro. I just need one. Because I want to get into that secured area. Maybe we will find some. Probably find weapons there, like guns or stuff. Oh, even better. We found money. Whiskey and bullets. Oh, but this is nice. Needle is useful. Bandage is useful. Bandage. Used with suture needle to improve deep wound treatment. I'm taking this. Dude, that's not good. I was hoping for something better. I don't have the skill book, no. What's the amount of XP we are getting on this? Dude, 2.5. Such a waste. I'm not gonna do it. It's much better if we just find the... We just find the book first. I'm not that keen on leveling up electrical now. Showing tobacco. All of this is probably rotten. No, it's actually fresh, all of it. Crowbar. My favorite weapon. Do some... Ah, yeah, I can chew tobacco, true. And it will reduce stress because since he's a smoker, right? So this would still count as nicotine. And I don't need a lighter. Finding the skill book for electrical now would be so awesome. Somebody's here. Oh, I think it's the mayor. This looks like the mayor's office, right? Madam Mayor. Have a very lovely town. But you should not be drinking in the office. That's not how things work, ma'am. Yes, you can forage. Hold on. You can forage tobacco leaves or grow them. But realistically, we're not gonna be doing any farming in this playthrough. I don't think. I don't think that's the plan. Unless, you know, Kentucky Real Estate Guide. Yeah, maybe stream number 25 if we get there. Hold on. I thought it was a brochure. It's a catalog. Oh, and I didn't check the case. Let's see what the mayor reads. Sheet of paper. Okay, we cannot get. I don't want to because I do not have a saw, so we don't know what she reads. No, I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up because really it ends well, but I'm kind of having a... Oh, lighter. Look. Cigarettes. Nice. But I'm kind of feeling good about our boy Edgar here. I mean, I've already embarrassed myself multiple times on stream, so about time I actually do something good, right? Thank you. I'm having fun. Ooh, look. We're gonna do some sniffing. And I think that's it. I think we've actually covered the entire city hall. So let's quickly take note that this thing has been officially cleared. And that's one little... No, we haven't. Forgot about this wing over here, but there's not going to be anything useful, just paperwork. The Supreme Court. Now that's a good book to find in a city hall. Kind of makes sense from the perspective. Flag of Kentucky. Child's letter. Nothing. So, Sniffy, how long did you manage to survive? What's your biggest achievement so far? Pet the dog. Hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, say hi. See? Hold on. You see this over here? Say hi. It's my wife. She wrote this. She's very supportive. She wanted you guys to say hi. So Sniffy, tell us, what's your biggest achievement by till now? I know there's one behind me. But before... Spatial awareness, it's so important. Hey Steve, thank you. That's so nice of you. Any particular episode you liked the most? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't feel too confident with fighting these Zeds. I don't know why, but could have ended wrong, really bad. Yeah, I need to take a rest. The guy is totally not wasted, but really tired. Especially, you know what? It's almost 6 already, so if we go to sleep now, it's not gonna screw up the sleeping schedule that much. And I'll catch up on your chats, guys, while he takes rest. But first, we gotta eat something, and we have this fresh rice over here. The one on butchering was super helpful. So the one that I was talking about animals. You know, animals are probably... I even said in the video that that's like my favorite addition to the game, but the longer I think of it, I think it's more farming rework. Because reworking farming really made farming difficult. Like really difficult. Because back in build 41, you could have just, not care and pretty much sue anytime you want and get some pretty quick results. And in build 42, it's far more complex. But animals are also cool. The only problem I have with animals is it's hard to control them long term. Like chickens, for example. Because these tend to breed like crazy. And, you just wake up one day having 100 chickens and your computer crashes. What's the point? Few days before being slaughtered, had a few runs through with the same kind of result. I'm currently playing Last Man on Earth run with no zombies and super rare rule. That's interesting. So how do you keep yourself occupied if there are no zombies? And I also agree that farming is now borderline. If you reach a point where it's actually worth farming because you've already like ate everything that's you're able to find, then yeah, but it is really difficult to farm right now. We're gonna make some burgers, guys. We've got a beef patty over here. We've got burger buns. We got bacon. Man, we're gonna eat like kings. And we got lettuce. We've got everything we need to make. And cheese. Wow, we've got everything to make decent burgers. Hardcore Sims, yeah. The difference, I mean, if you ask me, I would say Zomboid it's a little bit like The Sims, but it's so much more fun. Okay. We need to defrost these things first. Yeah, and that's the cool thing about it, because it's sandbox. You can play any way you want. I mean, I did get those comments under one of the videos that I should turn off multi-hit because otherwise I don't know how to play the game, which is fair. I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions, and I respect it. But play the game the way you want it. Nobody can tell you how to play the game, especially a sandbox. Oh, Steve, so we're actually pretty close because I am at like 690 right now. So really, really, really close. I wish we had some ketchup. But this is a solid setup, guys. This is a setup for a prime burger. Burger with lettuce. Dude, I'm getting hungry now. Bacon, add some cheese. I don't think I have any, like... Did I have any mustard or... No, I'm gonna put honey on the burger. Though, actually, mixing meat with honey is actually pretty decent. Guys, I make killer ribs. Like in real life. Like honey mustard ribs is one of the best dishes I can make. Solid meal. Really solid meal. Let's fill the bottle. We gotta put the money away some. You know, Andy, the one thing that I think with Build 42, getting a good character, like invest a lot of time into. Um, the challenge I have is with any single update you can brick your save, and it's hard to really get invested that much into a new character, where at any moment in time you might not be able to. I mean, I had a super cool, like really efficient playthrough. Um, with I'm sure you guys know that this farmhouse west of Riverside, and it was all set up. You know, I had like I had jukeboxes, I had you know, all these kinds of bar games, flippers. I had a whole setup in the basement, and then you know, this one day, 42.6 came out, and everything just poof, gone. And it was a bit discouraging. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna try and see maybe here if any of these cars A has gas and B rubber hose. And one thing I completely neglected at this point, but power is gonna go out soon. And I don't have a generator. That's something I should also focus on. Because when I play solo, I usually set the electricity shutdown, the timer. I set it a bit further in the future, so it's like 0. I think there is an option to set it like 0 to 6 months randomly. And that's how I would normally play. But this one is default, so it's 14 days, right? Oh, there are a lot of cars. Get lucky. And we are very close to the strip club, like super close to the strip club. Oh. Taking off. Forgot to leave all the loot I found. So the default is 0 to 2 months. Okay, so we'll see how lucky we are. It's day 4 right now. Leave me alone. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I thought. It's like 2 weeks and power will go out. And I don't think I found the... See, one more thing that I didn't pay attention to and is worth paying attention to is the emergency broadcast frequency. Makes sense to listen to those emergency broadcasts to know where the power shuts down. Check the radio. No, it's random, dude. Oh, lucky guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because you were like, it's 99.8. I guarantee you. 92.8, see? 92.8. You gotta remember that. If you don't know what the emergency broadcast system is and you're new to the game, ask. I'm happy to explain what it is because it's low-key important to follow it. But I gotta get used to the new keyboard. Come on, a rubber hose. Can't get in. Oh, that's weird. Cannot get inside through a broken window. That's a first. Cigarettes. Well, one thing's for sure. This guy will not have issues smoking. Pro tip number 4. Yeah, I mean, that's a good tip. That's a good one. Closer. Oh, those fences, I'm not going to be able to probably. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna try and get back to that house over there because I know there was a Sniffy, when do I usually stream? A great question. I don't have like a regular schedule yet. I would normally schedule it this I mean I would stream at this hour, so like 9 p.m. my time. But basically if you hop onto my Discord, that's when I post everything. If you enjoyed it, you can join. Don't feel obliged to write anything, but you can, you know, hop on and follow the stream schedule. Nice. So I'll catch you there. Okay, 3 more. 3 more. I'm thinking about, there's too many Z's over there, but if I could get to that police car and turn the siren on, it would probably lure anything. That's what Brian was exactly. I want to get there because I know that I can find the rubber hose over there. Flaming fingers. Oh, look. You know, I have a feeling that the guy that made the mod, Constantine, he's a musician. Just my feeling. I would ask him, but he's not with us today, so... But just by looking at the town and the fact that there are so many references, you know, to music with all these, like, rock posters and guitars, feels like the guy has something to do with music. I mean, look at this. Look at these guitars. I've never seen them before. This must be... Do you have lists? Hold on, let me just catch up on the chat. Do you have lists you keep in your head to things to collect? Let me guess. Digital watches to level up electrical? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Probably the link expired. Jeez, I was trying to... Didn't work again. Let me quickly fix the link to the... I don't know why. I always set the link to no expiry and somehow it likes to expire. I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Okay. So I don't usually collect the digital watches because I think there are better ways to level up electrical than digital watches. And also, uh, I have this. I'm unlucky. I am quite unlucky with alarms. Dude, look at these. Invalid invite still. Incredible. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it later. I mean, I don't know why it's not working. Super weird. Anyways, I'll probably post the stream schedule anyway on my channel, so I just need to figure out when I'm gonna be streaming next week, because you know there are things involved like agreeing with my wife on stuff. So once we figure out our schedule, I'm gonna post it. So you see, the thing with Discord links is what I didn't know when I originally created my own Discord and started posting it under my videos is that A, the link expires, and B, it has limits. So it's like no more than 7 people can join. Constantine, we were actually talking about, I mean, I was talking about you a moment ago. Are you a musician or have anything to do with music? No. Okay, so that was just a wild guess. The reason I think I thought that maybe you have something to do with music is because what I find really cool is that there are these cool posters. Not in the, no, it's in this house. Like these posters with guitars on the walls and these amplifiers. I have not seen these in the base game, so this seems like something that you specifically added. Or I might be wrong, if that's if I am wrong, let me know. But I just thought maybe, you know, you're a musician or something and wanted to add this as a personal touch of some sort. Oh, you're an artist and you drew this. Nice. I mean, I love this. Gotta smoke up. Yeah, and now we're gonna mix the. We can't mix because I have the wine here. Let's open the bottle and let's make an experiment. Yeah, I have the corkscrew. So let's see if it works. Transfer liquids. We're gonna. Oh, I didn't open. Too fast. Gonna mix it like. Ah, dude, 10 milliliters of wine? Nothing. You gotta give it a bit more kick. Hey, look, there's Brian over there. Got a nice backpack. Just look around to see if there aren't too many of these uglies. This is where I died. Exactly. Okay. Rubber hose. Exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna take these fanny packs with me. I'm gonna take his car keys. Helmet, obviously. And he's got a better backpack as well. Yeah, because he has the hiking backpack. The hockey. Yeah. Gonna cover our ugly mug. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that as well, or am I hallucinating? Since when does an elbow pad make such a noise? Like, what's the logic behind that? I don't get it. The mushrooms started kicking in. It's a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so guys, we've got the rubber hose. The only thing we need now is just a little bit of fuel, and we can absolutely fuel that lovely car and get to the gas station and start clearing the gas station. But we're not gonna clear the gas station before like during this day. Gonna first rest. Get some rest. You mean like gas? In my previous car? It was almost empty. It did, yeah, but it was almost empty. Remember, when I was driving it, it was almost empty. There was almost no fuel at all. And I want to use that M998, which we found next to my base. We're gonna find some gas. One of these cars, I'm pretty. Come on. We're gonna find some gas for sure. Uh-huh. Hardware store. Glow sticks, battery. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. This is awesome. Make improvised driver. Copy building key. And we got the vest now. Oh, I love this. Metal working. Carpentry. Dude, so many good things. Oh, wow. Yo, this is a jackpot. An absolute jackpot. Gonna replace the fireman hat with the hard hat. A mining helmet. It has a flashlight. Actually, and better. No, it can't. That reminds me of a thought I had yesterday. It seems like this build has made guns slightly more relevant. Why do you think gun? I mean, I'm not a gun guy. Like, not at all. So, hard to say. I suck at shooting. So, I tend to use melee weapons instead. The thing I don't like about guns that they draw too much attention. So whenever you use a gun, actually, you really have to have a plan. Actually, the very first video I made, series, oh, that's heads, was don't use guns as a last resort. Actually use them as a first resort. So whenever you use guns, you have a plan for the use. If you use like a firearm as your last resort weapon, you're probably cooked. Wouldn't it be the other way around, given the range discrepancy? Got gas, guys. We've got gas. Theonical. Thanks. Happy that you found the videos useful. So the funny thing about the videos is, you know, I'm no expert by any means. There are people who are far more advanced. But when I was doing, and I'm still, when I'm doing all these videos, I'm actually learning myself. So whenever I pick up a topic, I would deep dive into it and first kind of, you know, learn it myself. And then I can translate that into a video. So this is useful for me also on, but I'm happy that, you know, a lot of you found it useful, especially with 32. Well, thank you. Yo, and Andy, the funny thing is that 2 months ago, before I actually even started making Project Zomboid videos, like the channel was just 100 subscribers, so it was really small, and I was I had this I mean, yeah, let me rephrase it. I did start the channel as a hobby because I had way too much time on my hands being unemployed. So I wanted to, instead of just wasting time playing video games, I wanted to do something that, you know, be creative, do something that actually has any meaning. And I started by making I'll let loose videos. And then I completely switched into Project Zomboid because I was previously playing Build 41 a lot. No! Okay, just a scratch. Okay. I started playing Build 42 and I was like, I have no idea how Build 42 works because all of the different changes and like muscle strain mechanics type of things. So I started doing the videos to kind of understand the game better myself and to maybe like translate the knowledge to other people. And yeah, here we are. About a month and a half later. And in fact, you know what? Let me look. We are like 6 weeks later and the channel is at 991. Oh my god. 9 more to go and it's gonna hit 8,000. This is crazy. Wow, okay. Feels nice. Yeah, okay, I gotta get this under control, guys. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, the hours watched we've hit like 2 weeks ago. So the moment that the channel hits 8,000 subscribers, I'm actually gonna get I'm gonna get monetized with ad revenue. And like I'm not expecting, you know, to earn money off of this, but if, for example, it's gonna pay for my Upbeat subscription, that's already nice. Yep, 9 more. Now it's time to take it easy. Still there. Chips. Oh, damn it. $907 is really good. Did you make like Project Zomboid content as well or something different? But he was already dead. I'm gonna respond to you in a moment. I gotta get this under control first. Hold on. Okay, now let's sit down and let me catch up on. Oh, you guys donated. Oh my god, thank you so much. I didn't notice. See, that's one of the things I need to figure out. I'm still new to streaming and apparently my notifications are not properly set up. So it's not because I don't care about this. No, on the contrary, it's so nice. Thank you. I just did not notice. I'll fix it for the next stream. Actually, my plan for today's stream, when I was setting all of this up, was to actually start the stream on time and with no technical issues. And that was like my criteria for a successful stream. And we managed to do that. So I gotta take a note for next stream. I gotta fix the notifications. And you were doing RuneScape. I've never... No experience at all with RuneScape. The one thing, some of you that are with me on Discord know that I am actually like actively looking for a job. I don't want to jinx it yet, but it seems that I might probably maybe finally find one, as I'm gonna be having like a really important job interview on Monday. Gonna be like the final stage of the job interview, and if I get it, I will probably have a little more less time to do the videos. But I think got my life under control well enough to still be able to make these. Maybe not 2 a week, but 1 a week, because I find it really enjoyable. It's fun to make. Okay, let's figure out what we have here, because I have so much useless loot with me. I'm carrying stuff that I don't need. I have a picture of Bob with me. Picture of Bob. American Tire. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, you don't wanna end up chasing, because that's not healthy, and it's gonna impact the quality, because then you just focus on releasing whatever. I don't want that. Why am I still? Because I'm over crumbled. Okay. And I'm carrying way too many. I have the gasoline with me. Dude, I was fighting Zeds carrying 10 liters of gas on me. How stupid is that? Yeah, I know you'll entertain the Discord, bro. You are, you know, like a resident entertainer. I appreciate it, of course. That's fun. I think the Discord really evolved into also something that's a cool place to be in. Nice discussions over there. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I finally figured where we have our seats. Back at the Austrian Grand Prix. So, nothing fancy. We got the general admission. I think I woke up all panicked because I did not smoke before going to sleep, right? I mean, that's my assumption. That's why I didn't think about it at all. Yeah, I am, and our boy Dre, aka Andy, he's going as well. We're actually going to the same Grand Prix, which is kind of funny. So there's a high chance we're actually gonna see each other there. I'm a Max fan. Actually, I'm a Red Bull guy. And he's Dutch, so go figure. Okay, hopefully we get some good sleep. Oh, you are all Dutch. Nice. That's nice. So we've got the Orange Army. Can I disinfect with wine? I think I can. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. I really don't like the fact that he's not feeling good at a breaking point, but we're gonna fix that by having some go. But this Queasy is not good. He was only scratched, so if he actually gets infected, that'll be so unlucky, guys. And that's the point where I wish we would have the day new mod available for build 42. That would give us that would give me a reason, like sense of purpose to find the cure. But is it like scratched only what, like 7% chance? That's unlucky. So unlucky. Oh well. Still alive, guys. Still alive. Yeah, I never tried the amputation mod. It feels so creepy to cut your own hand. Ugh. Crazy. It's like this guy from that movie 127 Hours. I mean, imagine. Oh, I don't even want to. Sick. Baby, is there any chance for a tea? Thank you. I didn't want to blast out Harry Potter spells again. Yeah, I started just today, lol. Super unlucky, 2 days. Or I just suck at the game. That's also a possible. And you guys are watching my master classes, you know, I'm all badass and smart, and when it comes to really playing, it's like, you know, I die constantly. Embarrassing. I mean, there is a small component of distraction for sure. You need to learn how to manage different realities. Do I record them in debug mode? I do use debug frequently to get stuff like recipes. Um, Imagine doing armor without the recipes and the automatics. Get it? So I do use these, but not to myself alive, but just rather to have access to stuff that are required to craft stuff. You mean the green one? This one? I already checked these. I didn't find anything useful here. This is a car, guys. This is absolutely a beauty. Look at the... Ooh, look, shotgun shells. Nice. It has 110, I think it's kilograms, right? Capacity in the trunk. And you can also put a like an extra capacity on top of it with you craft an additional thing for the car. And in total it can carry up to, I think, 250 kilograms. Yeah, what I also do is I do have both versions. It's actually not everyone knows that you can have both versions at the same time. I'm thinking about actually making a short video on how to do it, having two builds available to play at the same time. As I think it's not common knowledge, but it could be useful for a lot of people. I created this gamer girl. Dude, congratulations. Can you tell us what's the secret? How to do it? Gotta make her your ex first. Nah, so no. I'm fine with having a non-gamer wife then. You broke up 6 years ago and you still play? Nice. So you're friends. How old are you? If that's not a secret. Oh Jesus, I forgot I left the engine on. Okay, not smart. $25. So that's actually... Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty impressive if you kind of build such a decent relationship, not in a sense that you're in a relationship, but you know, just kind of a relation with another person, that you guys can still be friends. Because at young age, when people get together, it's not that easy to, you know, keep these things in that way. Hey, did I miss the helicopter or something? That's crazy. Oh, look, a clown zombie. And there's no way I'm getting back for that car. Yo, what is going on? Yo, being bi is actually so based because you get the best of two worlds. Yo, I have no idea what happened, dude. I have no clue. I just started the car And it just feels like I pissed the entire town off. Not that it really matters, considering that I'm gonna die soon. And by the way, hi Reno, nice to have you here with us tonight. Yeah, maybe, but to this level, I mean, to this extent, to get so many Zeds following me. Oh, that's a nice trailer, guys. Frosthaven. What's Frosthaven? Sorry, I'd never heard of it. Yo, is it just me, or is it like insanely infested now? Just gonna walk it off. Later, guys. Back to the area that we know is fairly safe. Sometimes game with her boyfriend. Dude, that just proves that's a very mature. That's a very mature. You guys are very mature in this sense. Congratulations. Are they still following me? I think so. Oh, look at this guy's what's he carrying? Yo, so many good things. Damn. Such a shame my guy will die. Well, if you broke up, you must have had a reason, right? We did play a little bit together, like I said before, multiplayer on Build 41. I'm gonna get her to stream with me someday, for sure. Hey, you said it yourself the other day that if I hit 10,000 subscribers, you're gonna stream with me. So, only like 9,000 more to go, guys. Frosthaven is a campaign game where you play mercenaries. They have different classes. It's a deck builder. Is that a card game, or is it like a card game but played on a PC? You can synergize with your friends in different ways. They give you it's both. Okay, so it's like Gloomhaven, basically. I mean, not like Gloomhaven, but the concept is the same. So you transfer a board game or a card game into. Lars, good evening. How are you doing tonight? How is your cat? Is she a gamer? The only game she played before meeting me was The Sims. And we did spend some time. Actually, here's a tip, guys. Yeah, I do multi-streaming. Yeah, I'm actually streaming to both YouTube and Twitch right now. So I have I can see both chats, but you might not see the Twitch chat. So the one thing that I've did to get her into gaming a little bit was to buy her own like PlayStation gamepad, and he immediately picked up and started playing NBA basketball with me. So we did have lots of fun playing basketball together. But then we kind of stopped, didn't we? For no apparent reason. And now I cannot get her into gaming. But that's fine. Everyone has their own hobby. It's absolutely okay. And the zombies are so stupid. I cannot aim for the... Horrible. I don't know what Stardew Valley is. Should I know? Honest question. Is it something really popular and I just was living under a rock or something, or... It's a cute farming game. Okay. Sounds like something I would like. We're starting to turn, guys. We are starting to turn. Where did I leave my backpack back at the base? I did. Oh, that's cool. That warehouse complex that I was telling you about, right? Cool. Gosh. Gas. So bad. I mean, what am I supposed to do now? I don't have cigarettes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gas station. And which vehicle did you find? The one that just got me killed? What other games have I played? See, the game that I have the most played hours ever is World of Warcraft. But I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. But I think we discussed this on one of the previous streams. Yeah, I dropped the backpack next to the gas can back at the base. But nowadays, if I look at my Steam account, the largest amount of hours is actually Hearts of Iron 4. I'm the kind of guy that likes to maps. It's like you know, it's like an Excel sheet with just a little bit more graphics. And actually, the first time I thought about getting into streaming was because I was fan of this guy that streams Hearts of Iron. His name is Tommy K. He's a really funny German guy that does Hearts of Iron streaming. Pretty popular. I found... Lars, what vehicle got me killed? So I found my favorite vehicle, the M998, which is basically a Humvee. And I went to get gas. And while in the process of getting gas, I got scratched. Which is really unlucky because, you know, there's a 7% chance you're gonna get infected with a scratch. And unfortunately, we are at this 7%. As you can see, I'm losing health. Not looking good. And we are going to die. And later on, the car like pulled half of the city towards my base, which was crazy. We're gonna go there now. We're gonna see how many zombies went there. Curious. First, we're gonna find cigarettes. So if it's a Ford, that would be either on F-150 or F-350. Is it the big one that has 4 seats or the smaller one that has 2 seats? 4 seats. So that's the F-350. Yeah, that's also a super solid car. Okay, guys. We're gonna see how many zombies are. I'm actually curious myself. Follow similar path. Previous time. Just, you know, to entertain ourselves. Yeah, the M998, the one that I mentioned, it was that white one in front where those car wrecks were. But I have a better one, a black one at my base, but it's gonna be crawling with zombies. What would work is getting some fire bombs or pipe bombs and blasting all those zombies to this. No, Lars, that's a different one. I think I know which one you're referring to, and I'm gonna show it to you because there's one in the parking lot, and you will tell me if this is the one you have in mind. Jesus. Is it like this one over here? The red or the green one? No? Okay, so it must be different. So the one that I was referring to, my favorite car, is this black one over here. Yeah, it's not so bad actually, guys. Look, there's only like 20 of them. Hold on, I'm gonna try something stupid. Okay. I tried to lure them away from the car, and maybe I will manage to somehow run around them and get into the car and just get out. Still so many of them. Siren would be a good idea. Don't have any. Is there a police car over here? No, the police car was somewhere else. Why is my health icon shaking? Well, that's because I'm infected. Because I was scratched and... yeah, I got scratched and infected. Scratch. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, this run started really good. We were even saying with Andy that, you know, this one's gonna last long. It's closed. Now they're following me. Okay. Watch this. I wonder if it's gonna work. Yeah, it does have that animation is really long. They do not want to leave my car alone. Not that it really makes a big difference. Those are tough to break. Do I have anything metal on me? Meat cleaver. Whoa! Later. Loot is lost. That's fine. About not good anyway. Okay, I'm YOLOing into the car. Yep, it didn't work. You guys should see my wife's face. It's like she's looking at the screen with this pathetic look on her face. I died, baby. How do you feel about this? You didn't make tea for me, you know. So, guys, this is awesome. I asked my wife for tea like a couple of minutes ago, and she set on the kettle, and she completely forgot about the kettle. So we were this close to setting, you know, setting the apartment on fire. We would have a real life Project Zomboid situation here. 48 plus 21 is 69. 69 hours. It makes sense. It does. Yeah. So what do you think, guys? I think it's enough, huh? I mean, right before the stream, I did chug a whole can of Monster. So I'm not sleepy at all. And I think I can, like, restart. So if you're still up for more, we can keep on going. But if you guys are, if you had enough, we can close for today. Let me know. Do whatever floats your boat. I'm thinking about rolling again, but not starting in this, restarting now, because this is already 6 days in. And I do not want to risk the fact of having, you know, having the power shut down in like a day or two. So we're just gonna make a new character. We're gonna change the settings to bite only. See what happens. But I'm gonna have a bio break. So bear with me. I'll be back soon. I'm back. I am back. Solo. So what? We do sandbox. And we do want to do Constown. We're gonna call it approach 3. Where do you change the transmission? Is it in world? No, this is blood and saliva. And beyond that, I don't think we change anything else. Yeah, I want to do Constown again. I liked it. Or should we maybe... No, you know what? Maybe we should do... Let's do Akron. Let's do Akron. I've never been here. I'm gonna do Akron. By the way, do you know what's the difference between water shut off, like, this numeric value and this drop-down value? Doesn't it overlap? I have no idea why there's two of the same. Okay. We're gonna go 0 to 2. And... only. Okay. Points to spend. I like that construction worker. That was a good build. That was a really decent build. And I got more traits now, which adds some extra options here. We're gonna take light drinker. We're gonna take slow reader. This is interesting. You can actually start injured. I'm not gonna take prone to illness. I'm gonna take weak stomach. Where is weak stomach? And I'm gonna take this anti-gun activist. I'm not gonna use any guns at all. Yeah, and I'm gonna take smoker. It's actually easy to control. And we've got 17 points to spend, guys. That's a lot. This more traits mod adds some really cool features. There is this thing called Terminator, or there was a thing called Terminator. Brawler. Where is Brawler? So we would be efficient with long blunt weapons, short blunt weapons, and we would actually be efficient with axe. So that opens up so many possibilities. And I would take... If I take stout on top of that, I have weak stomach. And I still have 5 points to spend. So I'm gonna take... I like to take organized. Because organized is nice. You are most effective at using whatever is available to you as a weapon. Nice. Gymnast. How many points is that? 5, perfect. Light-footed and nimble. This could actually work. Or even, you know what? Martial artist is better. Look, it gives fitness and short blunt. I'm gonna take martial artist, actually. And let's make a women for a change. Kiriko Cole. Okay. Name her Greta. No voice. I'm gonna name her Greta, and her last name is gonna be Van Vliet. Yo, I can't hear the voice. Voice is not working. Dziękuję. Got some tea, guys. So again, a completely new city. Don't go to community center. Okay? Yeah, community center by default sounds like something that is probably side. 700? Not serious. Oh, look, you got a plunger. And we're gonna make... Why does she have a lighter? So I was thinking about this the other day, that I wanted to make this this run to get to Louisville, but it actually makes no sense to start the game and try and get to Louisville, because you need to be able to survive there. You need this character that's actually, you know, like fit, trained, well equipped, in order to even have a chance. Okay. Looks like a rural area. A little bit. I think these, even though these have a hole. Yeah, exactly. You either like go at the very beginning with a buffed up character, or really spend time to build up your character. I mean, remember what happened to good old Brian over there? A shed of some sort. Oh, look, it's like this nice little plank. Tiny little bit. Ooh. Hatchet. Yeah, we had so many good starts that I don't really want to. I don't want to get too excited. This is a good start. Could make this like a place could be. So we're gonna exercise on a regular basis. Wants to build up. Barbell curl. We're gonna turn her into Sarah Connor from Terminator. So guys, it's Friday. What are your plans for the weekend? Are you gonna do anything exciting? Apart from watching Formula One. I said apart from Formula One. Girl, you shouldn't be nervous. There's just one. I hear another one. I'm on the good side of Akron. Am I on the west side of town? Or is it like north? Can you give me some directions? In which area I might be? Northwest. Okay, so we are actually almost as far as you can go on the map. Lots of decent food. Little plunger. Firecrackers. Oh, they're in the... Left side of town. That's better than the... Yo, I have no idea, about the topography of the town. Since I've never been here. I didn't even, like look at the maps. This is like completely new to me. Full on exploration. Right side has a massive community center in the fire state. So that's probably some sort of a city center thing. Something we want to avoid now. Oh, I got a weird message on my monitor. Covered like more than half of my screen. Perfect timing. I'm still figuring out this new setup with the new monitor and everything. I'm gonna take them. More. One. Like. When I started playing, I'm not sure if I was biased or something. I had a feeling that Rosewood is like, the first steps of hell. I started playing in Rosewood and I just kept on dying all the time. And it was probably because I didn't know how to play the game in the first place. Biased again. $5,000. It's a good price for such a big house. Oh, this is... More? Just in time. One more. Why do you hate Muldrow? Build 41 Muldrow is where I played 80% of all my Project Zomboid out. Until I switched to build 42. Gotta watch, guys. Satchel with a pencil. That's actually... What's the capacity of? 12. Bag is... Where this... Arm off. And have some tea. That's a decent... Okay. Gotta get some food. Gonna start with this. And some beer. Does this house have a TV set? It does. Put on Life and Living. And while we're at it, we'll take nothing. This is nothing. Nothing. Okay. We're just gonna mark it as home base for now. This one? So is it like a farmhouse, something similar to what you would get west of Riverside, like a large complex that is a good place to base for long? It could be. Okay. Is it far away? I mean, is it like walkable distance, or should we first consider finding a vehicle? Literally at the... Okay, walkable. So we're gonna head out there and see if... See if you're not lying to me. Steak and beer. Man, that's quality. I know you are. You're never lying. Staying with you. Quality. Okay, just two of them. You know what's funny? Most Americans don't walk. They drive everywhere. So, in the event of an apocalypse where they would be unable to drive vehicles, that would probably not be pleasant. Some people would have some adjusting to do. And us Europeans, we would probably just bike everywhere. Yeah, this looks decent. There's one having a meal over there. We're gonna interrupt them. We need a cigarette. Don't have any. Oh, look, those were two really good hits. We can see what's on the edge of the map. There's probably nothing there. Two more. Lol. That was a nice scream. She was like, ah! Seed packet. If you reach the edge of the map, you will see turtles that are holding the, the flat earth. probably what's there. Now this is a solid piece of different, you know, like tools, but all of it is pretty used up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Back to, oh, look, we got electrical. That's nice. I know what we're gonna do. Gonna turn on life and living. House. Bit messed up. I turn it on? Yeah, I did. Okay, this is not the perfect. Guys, I'm trying to watch a show here, okay? Please, thank you. So, this definitely has some potential. It's just, it sucks because it's in a really bad condition. Till next time, guys. I think I missed some of the show because I didn't level up properly. Yeah, see? It must have not like calculated everything. Fishing is slow? Really? Okay. I thought that by default you should be able to like hit at least level 1. Gotta you get a trash can, we can of unnecessary. I trust you. You're probably right. We need cigarettes. A priority now. We don't want to get a mental break. 62.5 is how much I've gotten. Anybody have any smokes? Perfume. That's not gonna help us. Oh, the Grand Ohio Mall. Never been there. Ah, it's a catalog again. I always mix up brochures and catalog. I think I'm gonna burn those fries. Yeah, I burn. Oh well. Okay, so the plan is read a book, go to sleep, wake up, get back to this. Not a lot of good things, to be honest. she a slow reader? She is, right? I did give her. You cleared it, like the whole Grad Ohio Mall. Nice. How long did it take you? Probably a couple of days. Damn, so much time and she's not even halfway there. 2 in-game months. Okay. You're a persistent person, are you? Do you remember how many kills? Roughly? Oh, the journal is working now. It didn't work in the previous save. I don't know why. Not good. Panicked. Dark. We're not gonna walk in the dark. Ice cream. Okay, so it's back to read. We'll wait for dawn and we'll get back to where we came from. Baseball factory. Is it in Louisville? We got a show now. Go. Nice. Oh. Coughing. Alright. I'm gonna ditch this. I'm gonna do this. Farming for now. Satchel to clean this. Hurry up a little bit. I think I'm not gonna. I guess we're walking. Yep, we're walking. First, I'm gonna check that place over there. Two years and 3 months. So my best run was over 6 months, and then I just simply stopped playing because I've gotten boring. There was no incentive to play anymore. I've had everything covered. And maybe that's the time when one should start and try new things, like get to places. Never gotten to that point. No chickens, no eggs. Yeah, that's why you started cleaning them all. Okay. So I am officially marking this as explored. Yeah, it's super dark. That is also a big change to build 41. Does make a big difference. It was like a mess. I want to see this house. Oh, it has a pool. They come. Oh, hold on. Garage is open. Yo. Jesus, this. Yo, they're jumping off the roof. Paratroopers. Oh. That was scary. Yo, zombies jumping off roofs? It's like special forces. SWAT teams. Oh, a welding torch. Good. Does anybody have any cigarettes, maybe? By any chance? Not many smokers in Kentucky, to be honest. Weird. Nice, good for you. But I guess it's kind of normal for Dutch people, right? I mean, it's fully legal, isn't it? Yeah, you're probably right. Probably should check cars. Take these. Oh, there's a basement. I wanna check the basement. Really? What's so complicated about it? Shouldn't it be like pretty much black and white, either legal or not? Maybe up to some amount, you can imagine. But beyond that, what is so complicated? I'm genuinely curious. It's illegal to grow and sell, but coffee shops can sell it legally. Well, I think, my honest opinion, it's much better to just legalize it, properly tax it. And this way, not only you have better control over the industry, you avoid, you know, like black markets and stuff. And on top of that, you add some extra revenue to, like, the government to spend on healthcare, for example. I mean, not to mention the fact that it's absolutely less damaging than regular cigarettes. And the fact that people say that you start with weed and then you go into heavier stuff, it's a myth. As far as I know. Multicolor pen. Poker chips. Ooh, I haven't played poker in years. Okay, I want to check out the basement. Steel rod. It's even better than the plunger. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna go. Ooh, look at this. I saw that one. Thanks for telling. Ooh, guys, cigarettes. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I think there was some sort of like fireplace tools. Nice, much better now. Jesus, I'm losing my voice. Paperclip. And I have a screwdriver, so now I am able to enter one eraser as well. Nice. But smoking is not illegal, so you're not doing anything wrong, right? Yep, the fireplace. Good call. There's actually two of them, look. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. I mean, rules should be... I'm not against rules. I'm actually a guy that values rules because I think they make life easier. But the problem that I have is if you make rules, I mean, those should be followed and they should not be subject to, you know, like interpretation. They should be as black and white as possible because that way it's just easier to be quite a few of them. Because when the rules are black and white, it's so much easier to obey them. And if you have rules which are kind of, you know, grayish, then you might end up with people over abusing stuff and not healthy. And does not encourage following rules on top of that. Hear them hiss. $50 already. Hey, that was pretty quick. Of course, same thing with alcohol. Like drinking in public areas, which is illegal in Poland. But there are exceptions to it. Like, you see, I live in Warsaw, so big city, right? And one of the areas people go to hang out is basically the Vistula River. We have a pretty well organized riverbank where lots of people just go to hang out, and there are bars over there, cafes, but a lot of people simply bring their own alcohol. And technically in Poland, like drinking in public areas is illegal. So what you would need is police to basically, police thousands of people every weekend for drinking beer or wine. Sometimes, stronger stuff in that area. And for a pretty long time, it was kind of subject to interpretation. And right now it's technically legal to do that because the The president of the city figured that it makes no sense to imply these rules because nobody's going to follow them anyway. But if you start causing trouble, then, you know, police will get involved. So as you said, it's a lot of it is related to context in which like with anything in life, just you have to use your head whenever you do something. You abuse anything, over abuse, you're probably either gonna get in trouble or, I mean, Jesus. You know what? I'm done. I didn't even hear them. I did not even hear them. That was so unlucky. Okay, well, guys, apparently it's not my day. You're not distracting me. Don't I did not even think, and I didn't even hear anything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna rewatch this just to see if, you know, there were any noises. But anyway, it was fun, guys. I'm done for today. Apparently, it's not my day. So, what time is it, by the way? Okay, it's past midnight already. So we've been together for over 3 hours. I've had so much fun. I'm gonna go to sleep now. And a new video is dropping tomorrow, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, take care. Till next time, I'll drop the schedule of upcoming streams on my Discord. Bye, guys!